Hola familia! Today let's have a look the days of the week and how we can say things we do during the week, during the weekend, every day, not every day, I don't know when, but practicing verbs as we're learning something new about the days of the week. Well, yes, look at all that. Isn't it nice? It is lovely. Spanish with Alex. And this is class number 17. As I said today, the days of the week, we are going to have a look, and as well, maybe we can have a look the months. What would you say about it? Yes, I know you like it. Los estaciones del año, pero vamos a empezar con esto. We are going to start with the seasons. So, what is spring? Primavera. Primavera. What is summer? Do you know? Verano. Eso es cuando vamos a vacaciones. Eventually. What is fall in American or autumn in British? What is it? Otoño. Otoño it is. And the winter time when we go again on holiday for skiing. Which one is this in Spanish? Invierno. Invierno is the winter season. What are you doing? Anyway, yes, primavera, verano, otoño y invierno. And where we are without examples. Well, en primavera las flores nacen y los jardines se llenan de colores. Subtítulos abajo. Otro, me encanta pasear por el parque. Por el parque. En primavera, ¿por qué? Porque el clima es muy agradable. Para verano. Las vacaciones de verano son perfectas para viajar y conocer nuevos lugares. Así es. En verano, muchos turistas visitan las playas para disfrutar del sol y el mar. Yo quiero ir a la playa. Otoño. En otoño, las hojas de los árboles cambian de color y caen al suelo. Me gusta tomar café caliente y leer un libro en otoño cuando hace un poquito de fresco. Cuando hace fresco. After the hot summer days, you just sit in the park and enjoy the nice weather. And what we have for the winter? En invierno, las montañas se cubren de nieve. Yeah, a mí me encanta. Y se puede esquiar. Así es. Durante el invierno solemos encender la chimenea y pasar las noches en casa. Abrazando. Anything else? Do you have any questions on that? Primavera, verano, otoño, invierno. these are the seasons in Spanish. Los días de la semana. Well, let's have a look. Monday is lunes. Tuesday is martes. Martes. What's this American? What is this English accent? No. Martes. Miércoles es Wednesday. Exactly. Thursday is jueves. Friday, viernes. Saturday, sábado. Y domingo is Sunday. Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo. ¿Ya están en la cabeza? Good. How do we ask what day is today? ¿Qué día es? We use the verb ser. ¿Qué día es hoy? ¿Es el lunes? ¿Es el martes? ¿Es el miércoles? ¿Es el jueves? ¿Es el viernes? ¿Es el sábado? ¿Es el domingo? This is how we ask and how we answer. How do we ask in which day we're going to meet? ¿En qué día? ¿En qué día? And we put the definite article at the front of the days. El lunes, el martes, el miércoles, el jueves, el viernes, el sábado, el domingo. I'm going to share something with you that later will help us to find out when we do something in one day of the week, or we do that we do whatever we do a lot of days, like repeating days of the week, like every Monday, every Tuesday, every Wednesday. And here we are, that's what I am talking about. Los lunes, los martes, los miércoles, los jueves, los viernes, los sábados y los domingos. So, el lunes, when something is happening or it's happened once in this day. Los lunes, look, we don't change the day. We don't put lunes to make it plural. It stays like that. And we put only los to make it plural, to make it that something is happening every Monday, for example. The only what changes that is sábado y domingo. Sábado y domingo, yes, we put es at the end. Los sábados, los domingos. But the other one, is that kind of somehow getting clearer? Well, it is gonna get better in a second when we have a look some examples, and they are ¿Qué día es hoy? We have asked that already. Hoy es lunes. ¿Qué día es mañana? What day is tomorrow? Mañana es miércoles, por ejemplo. Another one. ¿En qué día? In which day we are going to do something. El sábado. Okay, do you see? Es. We using es lunes, es miércoles. ¿Y en qué día? El sábado. In Saturday. Questions on this? I hope so now. As I said, let's have a look now at the examples, at those examples I have prepared for you, and things is gonna get easier for you to see. El lunes comienzo la semana con una reunión en la oficina. So this is happening only once. This Monday, coming up Monday, I'm going to have that. Yeah, los lunes por la tarde voy al gimnasio después del trabajo. So, what does she want to say that? Every Monday she goes to the gym. El lunes once is happening, Los lunes, it is happening every Monday. Let's see, Tuesday. El martes tengo una clase de yoga a las 6 de la tarde. Los martes suelo cocinar una cena especial para mi familia. So, once on Tuesday and every Tuesday cooks. She, he, whatever. I don't know who exactly we are talking about. Wednesday, el miércoles, tengo una cita con el dentista a las 10 de la mañana. So, once is happening that. Los miércoles, los miércoles por la noche veo una película con amigos. So, every Wednesday they get together and watch a film, a movie. And obviously they are eating pizza. What is my piece of the pizza? Excuse me? Cheese. El jueves es el día que dedico a organizar mis tareas pendientes. So, somebody asks you something and you say, on Thursday, this Thursday, I am doing this. Los jueves, mis compañeros y yo solemos salir a cenar después del trabajo. So, every Thursday they are doing this, going out to eat the pizza. So let's have a look the viernes. El viernes es mi día favorito porque empieza el fin de semana, pero hay mucha gente que trabaja en fin de semana y no es su día favorito. Los viernes, so every Friday, por la noche siempre salgo a bailar con mis amigos. Let's see what's happening on Saturday. Once on Saturday, el sábado por la mañana hago una caminata por el parque. And let's see every Saturday what we do. Los sábados me gusta descansar y leer un buen libro. So every Saturday we sit and we read a book. El domingo voy a visitar mis abuelos y paso el día con ellos. So, this Saturday you're going to do this. Los domingos por la tarde preparo la semana y hago una lista de tareas. So, every Sunday I do this and prepare my agenda. Do you have any questions on this? Well, have a look at them, read them, maybe pause, try to pronounce them good, search for words you don't know, and practice them. So, let's go ahead and let's have a look at the next thing that will be an exercise for you. Yes. So, I have prepared this table for you. So, as you can see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Why have I done down in English? I should have done it in Spanish. Why am I doing what? Anyway, so this on the top is the thing we do once a week. So what do we have to use for once a week? El. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So I don't give you the days of the week, so you have to think of the days of the week. Oh, well done, Alex. You're clever. And then on the bottom, on the second part here, every week this is happening. Every Monday, every Tuesday, every Wednesday, every Thursday, every Friday, every Saturday, every Sunday, voy al gimnasio. Okay, you get it. Now you do it. Yeah? Did you get it? So you just have to put el lunes, blah, blah, blah. Los lunes, blah, blah, blah. Let's have a look. It's very easy. El lunes tengo mi clase de yoga. Nice flowers here around me. What's happening every Monday? Los lunes voy a gimnasio. It's missing my al. But actually, you can do with a as well. But that's another thing. So, el martes tengo clase de español. Los martes me gusta leer libros. So, next Tuesday, I've got class. Every Tuesday, I read books. Miércoles. El miércoles ceno con mi familia. Just once. Los miércoles voy al gimnasio. ¿Ya? Good. Jueves. El jueves no hago nada. This Thursday I am free. Call me and we're going to have some, I don't know, cake, coffee, pizza. Okay. Every Thursday, los jueves, tengo clase de español. So every Thursday, this is repeating. Friday, el viernes tengo una reunión. Every Friday, los viernes voy a un clase de baile. Hey. Anyway, Saturday. El sábado tengo clase de español. So, only this Saturday. Every Saturday, los sábados salgo con amigos. I was going to say mis amigos, my friends, but okay, we just say amigos. And Sunday, what's left Sunday? Once on Sunday, el domingo, voy a un restaurante. Interesante. Y what's happening every Sunday? Los domingos voy al gimnasio. Very good. So, Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday nos vamos al gimnasio. Yeah. Los meses del año. Look, there is another thing we are going to learn now. Okay, I'm promising this is the last one. But you can practice with this as well. How do we ask? ¿Qué mes es hoy? Hoy es enero. ¿Qué mes? What mes is hoy? Today. Hoy, today, is enero, January. So here we are. You already know how is January. ¿En qué mes es tu cumpleaños? In what month is your birthday? En abril. In April. No, abril. April. Now you know how to say abril in Spanish. But let's have a look all of them. Enero, febrero, marzo, abril, mayo, junio, julio, agosto, septiembre, octubre, noviembre, diciembre. I will be happy if you write me down what month is your birthday. ¿En qué mes es tu cumpleaños? Escríbeme abajo en los comentarios. Y vamos a celebrar. No se sabe. Pues muchas gracias otra vez, amigos, that you are with me, and I will see you in the next class. Don't forget, 15 minutes a day is much better than once a week. And also don't forget my favorite, today you know more than yesterday. So, bye.